So this video follows directly on from my first impressions, initial setup and first go of my Axcraft bandsaw. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave a description below, so please go and check that one out. So when I was at my local Axminster store this morning talking about the ceramic guides, I picked up a couple of new blades. So the guy in the shop suggested this 1/4 inch 10 TPI blade for some real fine work, and for ripping, as I've acquired a load of oak, he suggested this 1/2 inch 3 TPI blade. They're about £8 each, so I'd never actually looked to see the price of blades, so very pleased with the price of that. So I'm going to do a blade change now. I'm going to put the little one on and see how easy that is. I assume it will probably be a pain first time, but after that it should get easier and easier. And like the guy in the shop said, with the blade that came with it, it's sort of an in-between one, I'm pretty much good to go with everything. Right, let's have a go at changing this blade. So open up the compartments. I believe I've just got to take off this guide under here. So take undo that. And we'll loosen off the guides. And we'll just loosen off the back one. And we'll come up here, we'll loosen these guides off. Hopefully it won't take me as long to set it up as last time, because it did take me a while. And the back one. Okay, so we'll let the tension off. The mark on the back read just under 4, but I don't know what these numbers mean. Don't think it's going to come out there very well. So that's the blade off. And let's try and pop the new one in. seems to be in. Seems a lot easier than I thought. Tighten it up. Okay then, and that's why it was easier than I thought, 'cause there's not one on the bottom. So we'll lower that down. It seems to be on. So there we go, tighten it up. That's better. That seems to be on. So come around here and have a look at the tracking. Just lower that down there. So if I loosen this off, just give that ever such a slight turn, that should move the tracking in. So that's the tracking, seems to be just about right. It's just ever such a slight turn that moves that. That seems about right. Now we'll go around and do tension. So apparently you should be able to just touch the sidewall with a decent amount of pressure, so that's quite easy. So we'll go a bit tighter with that. That seems about where I had it before. And now we'll check the guide bushes. So we'll just loosen that off. Just touch it on the first one, and then just give it a nib to the away. Nip that up. Maybe if we went the right way, that might help. Loosen that one off. Just touch against the blade. Touch it back. Might be a bit too far. And then the back one, touch it against the blade, a little push, do that up, just lock that in just to check. That seems okay. So we'll check the lower ones. So that in, touch it away. It's quite a tricky one, this one. So touch it onto the blade. And then just touch the blade away and do that up. side one or the back one. Just attach it onto the blade, give it a little push, tighten that up. Okay, we'll pop the blade guard back on. So this is under here. Now when I first was setting the bushes up, or the guides, I didn't take this guide off to start with. It made it much more difficult. But with it on, with it out of the way, it really does make doing the guides much easier. Okay, so we'll just try that out then. I don't know if you can see the wheel in there, the tracking. Looks like it wants to just come over just slightly. So overall, it took around 10 minutes, maybe a bit less, to change that blade. So not too bad for a first go. I wanted to get that done on the first day to really familiarise myself with the saw for future. So overall, really happy. If anyone's interested in seeing how the 3 teeth per inch blade performs, please let me know below. Like and subscribe, would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Much love.